Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. So one thing I'm going to go mention real quick. I know for those of you that follow me on either my Discord or on my Patreon, one or the other is really where you should follow me. I generally post more often though to the Discord regarding channel happenings. But nonetheless, I had posted that there wasn't going to be an episode of Star Trek Online or Sudden Strike 4 this next week. I ended up actually with some time to go and record an episode of something. I decided to go with Star Trek Online just because I know roughly how long a mission there takes. While with Sudden Strike 4, I don't really know how long the missions take. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and do a Gathering Darkness. This guy has no voice. Admiral? What do you know about the Borg nanovirus? The Borg aren't just assimilating individuals anymore. They found a way to assimilate entire areas. They infect the technology, the water, the flora, even the air. After that, it's only a matter of time until the entire planet is Borg. If this process is allowed to continue unchecked, they'll assimilate the entire sector, and from there, they could assimilate the entire Federation. Starfleet had a team working on a counteragent on Omicron Kappa 2. We lost contact with them and with the entire planet. We fear that the nanovirus escaped confinement and infected the planet. We found that team and the data we need that team and the data they have collected. Our defense plans are useless without them. I'm sending the USS Odin to the Omicron Kappa 2 system. Find the researchers and bring them back. I don't need to tell you how dangerous this is, Admiral. Watch your back, and good luck. And we're just gonna transwarp over there. Omicron Kappa 2 has been largely assimilated by the Borg, and they are using the planet as a hub for their ships in the area. They're sure to be aware of our presence. However, we're picking up an emergency signal from the surface. That may mean the research team has not been assimilated. If you want to send an away team down to find the research team, the first thing we have to do is engage the Borg patrols and find a safe location for our orbit. Okay, don't know what's going on with our quantum torpedo. It seems like it was on cooldown a lot longer than usual. Okay, my shield's got all kinds of screwed up. Please stop messing with my shields. I mean, admittedly, yes, in the late game, shields really aren't as useful as they were in the early game. Especially when fighting the Borg. And it doesn't help that the Borg rotate. So it makes it a little bit difficult to properly squeeze a bunch of torpedoes in. So they're a little bit more of a pain in the ass to fight compared to most other enemies. There are no additional patrols on our sensors, sir, but we are detecting a high concentration of Borg on the planet's surface. We're also picking up the energy signature of a large data node, which means the Borg have connected the entire planet to the collective. Starfleet believes the research team can be saved, and that they may have the information we need to formulate a treatment that could save multitudes from the Borg nanovirus. The away team is ready to leave on your command. Sir, sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs and a few non-Borg life signs ahead. Recommend we proceed with caution. Very well then. God, they adapt so quickly. Oh, it's this mission. I hate this mission.
Thank you. Your arrival could not have been more timely. My fellow researchers are still at our camp and require your assistance. There are Borg in the area.
And for whatever reason, this random Federation scientist that we literally never hear from again gets a voice. But the guy that gave us this mission doesn't get a voice. Stay behind us, we'll handle the Borg. Oh, wait. Really, I should be using my secondary. Because my secondary actually has a Borg modifier on it, so it'll do damage. I think it's pretty sure it's kinetic damage that it always does. Yeah, additional 10% damage dealt to Borg as kinetic damage. Sir, sensors are detecting numerous Borg life signs ahead. We're headed this way. Recommend we prepare to defend the area. Acknowledge. Stay alert. And yes, Starfleet got pissed at us for bringing our first officer along, so they decided we needed to have an android now. That's my explanation as to why we have a slightly different crew composition than we normally did. Real reason is because, quite frankly, I didn't realize that as a lifetime subscriber you got an android. Though I did have to get rid of somebody. Okay, let's go ahead and use our thing to deal with that. Captain, we are receiving a request for transport from some of the scientists on the surface. Beam them up. And head researcher, who does not yet have a name.
Thanks for the rescue. My name's Dr. Eric Cooper. My team and I were researching the Borg nanovirus. It's fascinating. The Borg have been using it to assimilate entire planets, the land, buildings, and anyway, during the course of our research, the nanovirus containment failed. The nanovirus activated and assimilated enough equipment to signal the collective. We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a countermeasure, but we'll need to recover it from the area that's already assimilated. That's why I stayed behind. I can get you inside the compound, but then it will be up to you to recover the data. Can I count on your assistance?
There's too much at stake to refuse.
Thank you. I'm in your debt, as is the entire Alpha Quadrant. Lead the way to the force field.
Okay, then stay close, Cooper. Yeah, having the Borg modifier really does help. Because then I can, at least to a degree, kind of hold off on it remodulating until after I've dealt with these guys. Admittedly, my phaser, I think, does more damage. Oh. Okay, game. Wow, don't know what the fuck happened there. Frame rate just dropped down. I think the game had a problem with... Okay, game seems to have a problem with me trying to use my secondary. I'm not quite sure why. So I think we're just not going to use our secondary fire. Or at least I won't be able to use my normal mouse button 5 or whatever it is. Okay, come on, Cooper. Hurry up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. I'll just have to use number 2 on the keypad. I'm sure you guys are the first ones that come up. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use the normal 1 and 2 key. Because for whatever reason, actually I think my mouse button 4, I don't know. Whichever mouse button is that I have it tied to is not working properly. And for whatever reason just causes the game to take a crap on itself. You know, actually, yeah, you guys go fire on them. I'm gonna go ahead and remodulate real quick. God, you guys adapt way too quickly. I mean, seriously. Okay, remodulate, and I'm pretty sure he still has a ways to go, because I think while you're fighting, he doesn't really do anything. He just stands there scared. Which is why this mission takes so damn long. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even quite halfway there. Okay, Cooper.
I've overridden the force fields. The Borg detected the intrusion into their systems. They'll know you're coming. Head into the facility and locate the central data node. We don't have time to search for the right files, so simply transfer all the information to your ship's computer and hold off the Borg until the transfer is complete. I'll stay here. I'd probably just get in your way.
If they didn't know we were coming already, that would be sad. I mean, we've killed so many of them already. Drop the force fields and then get out of sight. We'll get the data. Oh, these guys... okay, no, never mind. Apparently I was reading the map wrong, or... Okay, no, those guys just haven't disappeared off the map yet. Oh yeah, I didn't remodulate, did I? Oh, this is a heavy. Yeah, let's go ahead and remodulate. I'm going to remodulate again. Receiving data now. Captain, the Borg have put up a force field around the area. Ouch, that hurt. Luckily it wasn't enough to get through my shields, but that hurt. The heavy ones really do take a beating. I mean, it makes sense, they're heavy, but still. Okay, seriously. Grenade. Remodulate. I could call in a security team. They'll be staying here for a while because we are going to be constantly fighting, so let's do it. It adapted just before it died. There we go. Now we can exit the facility. None of our guys are down, but I don't know how long that'll stay true considering... Oh, security escort just went down. And we're just gonna keep fighting enemies. It's basically just gonna keep spawning them out of these things, so... Really, our best choice is just run. I could tell my guys to stop firing if I cared enough to, but I don't. So we're just going to keep running and we'll shoot them as we run by. Orbital strike income. Oh, okay. Let's not stand right there. Another orbital strike. Where is this? Okay, over there. That's fine. And now we get reminded that, oh yeah, species 8472 exists. And that, yeah, they have a bit of an issue with the Borg. I haven't actually watched Voyager, but that's the little bit that I can sort of piece together from various sources. Well, you know what? Let's switch back to our phaser because it's just so much more effective. And we'll just kind of hope... You know, Finn, don't go down. Oh, Finn's gonna go down. Or maybe not. No, Finn doesn't go down. Deal with the overseer. How? Oh, oh, that hurt. Okay, I was about to try and heal. You guys got this. I don't think you do. Yeah, we're gonna have to respawn. They don't got that. God, so many frickin' Undine. Look at that. Look at how many there are over there. There's frickin' 5 of them. Well, actually, no, excuse me, 7, actually. Didn't see them all. Yeah, just look at that. That's ridiculous. I mean, sure, I could just run by them and talk to Cooper and beam the hell out of here, but where's the fun in that? The Undine aren't as much of a pain in the ass to fight as the Borg. Well, you know, outside of the fact that they sometimes go straight through your shields. But, I mean, hey, at least they're not constantly adapting. Okay, Cooper. I think it's time we leave. You mean the ones that we used to beam up the other guys? Yeah. I'm surprised they're still there. I would have expected him to be hiding behind a rock or something and the Borg to come down here and say, hey, we should probably get rid of those. We're all done here, sir. Let's get out of here. Yep, let's get out of here. And we'll just kind of forget Cooper. Captain, the Borg sphere is escaping with the Undine captive. If they are to return to the collective and assimilate it, just imagine what they can do with Undine drones. It looks like the sphere is being pursued by the Undine ship, laying a pursuit course. We will pursue the ship pursuing another ship, and we're not going to shoot because there's literally no point. And they're slightly slower than us when we're at full impulse. Now, what happened to the sphere? Because it just kind of disappears in this cutscene. Because they're not shooting at it, they're shooting at the planet. The sphere just, poof, disappears. They don't even show it warping out first. I think they didn't expect you to use full impulse to follow them. The Borg sphere has gone to warp. Did it? We never saw that. Followed by an Undine ship. I was able to isolate their warp signature. We should be able to follow their trail. We should report back to Starfleet and then follow them. I never imagined the Undine would destroy an entire world to prevent the spread of the Borg. Many lives were lost here today, Captain, but even more were saved. Most of the lives on the planet still would have been Borg. So, I mean, overall, I don't think very many lives were lost when the Undine decided to blow up the planet. Also, I think I just heard the Age of Discovery warp effect trying to play in the background. Okay, so Captain Nicholas Martin, who's issuing orders to a fleet admiral. You recovered much of the data related to the counteragent to the Borg nanovirus, and with the planet now destroyed, hopefully the Borg do not have an opportunity to adapt to it. The Borg will adapt in time, of course. We must stay one step ahead of them. And I don't really care which one of the... is there a difference in value for any of them? Nope, they're all 10,000. I don't give a crap about any of them. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this video. I don't know how long it took. Probably at most 20 minutes. If I had to make a just random guess. It's probably not too far off either. But yes, so I will see you all in the next part. Quick reminder, I do have a Patreon. Link that down in the description if you enjoy the content of the channel and help support it. The more people that support via Patreon, the less I have to really give a shit about other things. Specifically YouTube. Oh, what's this? Yeah. But yeah, so I will see you all, like I said, in the next part. But until then, a goodbye and farewell.